Oh my god, did you see tonight's episode of The Walking Dead? At first I was like, oh wow. Tyrese is really nice to help this kid Noah out. Trying to find his family, see if they're still okay. And then, oh my god, Tyrese got bit by somebody. By a zombie. I know they don't say zombies in the show, and they really should say zombie because it's a friggin' zombie. But he got bit right on his arm, and then he started hallucinating, seeing everybody back, seeing the governor, seeing Beth singing. Personally, I don't know what's worse. I don't know if dying and hallucinating while you're dying is worse, or hallucinating and seeing Beth sing while dying is worse. I'm gonna say, but seeing Beth sing is probably worse than seeing ghosts that aren't really there. That's got to be the worst thing. And don't get me wrong for doing a little spoiler alert and saying Tyrese died, because everybody that saw this episode, or actually, you know what? Everybody that didn't see this episode, but instead were watching the Grammys or Downtown Abbey or playing video games or whatever. You know what? That's your own problem. If you see somebody post something on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram and you say, oh, I'm on the West Coast, I didn't see that yet. You know what? You know it's out. Go dark. Don't see it. Don't open anything. Don't view anything. Don't go to Twitter and see R.I.P. Tyrese is dead. It's not worth it. You know what? If the show's worth watching, you know people are going to post stuff and say, oh my god, Daryl Dixon just died. Well, Daryl Dixon didn't die. Everyone calm down. Nobody riot. It's crazy. But I thought it was a great episode. I thought it was a great start to the season. And I just have one question. This beard that Rick is growing, you think it's real? Like, did Andrew Lincoln really grow this beard? Or do you think the special effects department came up to him and said, here's some glue and some hair. Let's put this on real quick. Maybe. I don't know. But I think we're going to have to see how Carol is going to react to this. Because Carol was really good friends with Tyrese. And she might be upset. She might actually rush into the loving arms of another character. Maybe Daryl. Just an idea. I don't know. Who am I to judge? By the way, this has been brought to you by Duvel. A very great beer with a 9.8 alcohol content usually. So I keep it in my fridge back there. So why oh why couldn't have been anybody else but Tyrese. I saw him walking around with a hammer on his tool belt, and I always thought that he was a handy sort of guy. He got bit by a zombie and hand. No? Nothing? Well, if you can, please subscribe, I'll post another one of these next week. Like, comment, don't dislike because, hey, why dislike it? But comment this. Who do you think the next person that's gonna die will be? Just an idea, just a hunch. And I'll see you again next week.